What's up, YouTube? What's happening? So, originally for Lady Sings the Blues, Diahann Carroll was considered. Diahann Carroll had been a very groundbreaking African American actress. Julia, the African American nurse in a TV show in the 60s. A lot of people don't understand there wasn't a lot of strong black faces in demand in TV or in film. So, when you had these situations, if you ever go back and look at old Hollywood, you're gonna see there was a big gap, especially between breakout black actors and actresses, and so it was a big deal. And I guess the elephant in the room is the Irish. Could Diane Carroll have done the movie? Yeah, she could have done the movie. She had the dramatic flair. Um, I think she could have, but I understand Donna Ross definitely made it her own. Donna Ross really took it to another level. But Diane Carroll, I would say, with her versatility and her chops, I think she could definitely have pulled it off too. You know, I wouldn't have turned it away if they had like another version to say that she had been portrayed, because when you have those kind of skill sets, you can do it. Would have been real pretty interesting how it would have came together, but I think But I, having said that though, Donna Ross was clearly the one. I mean, the orbits and the stars were aligned, and she definitely knocked that movie out. She was, you almost could say, born to portray that movie. The only thing that I heard her from winning the Oscar was that Barry Gordon and them had gotten too greedy and they'd over PR'd it. Could you imagine that, over PRing? Because the voters were tired of you being a bugaboo. They knew you had the greatness. They pretty much gave it to Liza Minnelli for Cabaret. It was because they wanted to set an example. Plus, let's keep it 100. You black and you in Hollywood, you can't be a bugaboo because the system is working against you. The fact that you get nominated and put in those categories is a W. So if you get anything after that, that's gravy. But just keeping it 100. And so that's what really worked against it, because it would have won. Because it's still a commanding performance. I mean, when you watch Lady Sings the Blues to this day, The Godfather aside, that movie might be the most important film that came out in 72. I mean, all due respect to Superfly and them, but Lady Sings the Blues that's a strong film. Very powerful, very well acted, well paced. The costumes, the design, the flair, it works in totality. So, but Diane Carroll would have been interesting if you didn't get Diana Ross. And I'm gonna be talking about some other people that were, doing other videos about that, because I think it's important to kind of, like, when you wonder who goes into some of these movies, the people that could have been, could you have seen them? It's kind of like movies is like music. Who could have gotten the song? Could you imagine it? Now you saw the end result, but what if this had been alternative? So that's what makes it so compelling. So, like, wow, this is really something to bestow, and it definitely makes you go and appreciate, you know, what was said about it. So I think that that's a good look, though. But anyway, let me know what you think. Diane Carroll um, tried out for the role for Lady Sings the Blues, which went to Diana Ross. It was Academy Award nominated, and strong soundtrack, strong vibe. What you think? Let me know. Would you like to see Diane Carroll pull it off, or do you think everything was right with Diana Ross? If I got an opinion, let me know. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership. Because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.